Hi everyone, today I want to be talking about the news coverage and the different biasisms that come from different coverages. Today I chose three different sources: New York Times, Reuters.com, and the Business Insider. So to be able to do this coverage, I chose a topic that all three of the sources used, and that was, is the Second Amendment right becoming a second class right? So a little background on this topic. The second-hand right came from people putting up whether gun laws should be more controlled or not in New York, putting up their new law whether firearms are allowed to be transported outside of their homes legally or not, because they are now not legally allowed to be transported outside their homes. So with that being said, that all stemmed from back in 2008 with Columbia versus Heller case, which ended up Heller winning 570 votes to 555 votes. And in this case, it was Justice Supreme's quoted that all citizens have the right to possess an ordinary weapon as long as it is lawfully obtained. So basically, any weapon that is lawfully obtained is one through a background check. Anyone is allowed to own that type of weapon. So kind of something going back to the case of the source that we're talking about, is it coming a secondhand right in New York. I got a visual aid for us. This is the main controversy that we're going under right now. The handguns being transported in vehicles outside your home. This is only allowed to stay inside of your home. Another thing that they've been fighting back and forth in between with the Heller case was you got your regular standard 10-round magazine and your standard bag 30-round magazine. This has been fought in courts many times because of mass shootings, and they're trying to ban this and only make it so we have this. So, a little bit about myself. I am currently a concealed carry license holder. Also been in the National 4-H group about 5 years ago. For 4 years, I was in competitive shootings. And I've done a lot of research on this topic. So I've done a lot about this topic, so that's why it intrigued me to do some more research on what's actually going on. So differing opinions. From doing all the research, I had one that was all the way on the left side, one that was in the middle, and one that was all the way on the right. So from the first side going towards the left, which is against guns, I went for New York Times. They quoted Justice Thomas Hughes, who said, "I suspect that 4 members of this court would vote to review a 10-day wait period for this abortions, but at the same time, the right to keep and bear arms is apparently the court's orphan constitution." So that was written by Wolf R. And then in the middle for it, I had Reuters. The article talked about the differences in premises and the carry license. Basically, a premise license is a license to own a weapon and have it basically in your premises, in your house or whatever. And a carry license gives that holder the freedom to take the gun or license outside of their home and travel with it. And that was quoted by Reuters by Chung A. And then for 4, the gun rights, we had the Business Insider, and they went on to say that the court will now be willing to take on gun rights since Justice Anthony Kennedy has retired and has been replaced by Justice Brett Kavanaugh, who was Donald Trump's second highest court nominee. And he has now been confirmed, which they said now has the higher ground for gun right controls. So when I was doing this research, there was a lot of different things I wanted to talk about. But the main thing that you guys want to be looking for is make sure you're always checking the sources. Don't always trust your first source that you go to, because obviously just from those 3 places that I looked up, they all had differing opinions. And you want to get multiple sources whenever you look for something. And also you want to look at the writer's credentials. And all 3 of those articles, those writers have done multiple reports and multiple articles, so they all had good credentials. So a little summary. So what I've done from this research, I've concluded there is a lot of biasism in the news and coverage, especially on topics like this. And from doing this, you can see there's from one extreme all the way to the other. One for wanting gun control and one for not wanting it at all. So it's best to stay educated on all the laws that you guys involve yourself with and what is really happening. And make sure you do your research and make for yourself. With that, thank you, and you guys have any questions for me?